Last 12 months has been all sorts of stuff. We're happy that all sorts of rumors, all sorts of things have been put behind, and we can now focus on the music. For you as an entertainer, how difficult is it for you to focus on music when other stuff are happening behind?
It's your boy Nice, aka Top Son Nesting on FACTORY78.com. Don't touch that dial. Nice say so, nice in the building, keep it locked down. Simply Niger, simply Africa, don't touch that dial. Let's go there.
One of the personalities that has completely ripped up the stage, Nice, 9 Ice. How you doing, my brother?
I'm fine, and you?
No bad at all, man. It's nice to have you here in the UK again after a while. You've been performing around the world. Your album, the last album, has been crazy. The singles have been fantastic. You're blessed with hits after hits after hits. How hard or how easy has it been to make the second album even better than the first one?
Well, it's more difficult because I'm coming from my own part of the world where I come from. When you do one thing, people want another better thing. So if you're unable to do it, it's like a scar, you know. So, but being able to go back to the drawing board and be able to deliver is people respect you and people, you know, adore you for that. So, but the most important thing, we give thanks to God Almighty for making it happen once again, and that's it.
The last 12 months has been all sorts of stuff. We're happy that all sorts of rumors, all sorts of things have been put behind, and we can now focus on the music. For you as an entertainer, how difficult is it for you to focus on music when other stuff are happening behind you?
For me personally, I live a true life. There is Nice, the artist, there is Nice Abolore. So when things is happening to Nice, the artist, the Abolore console, the Nice, the artist. So it's cerebral sparable, so all things being equal. Yeah.
We're very happy for that. And now the music, I wanted to speak to you about the music. The parables that you throw out there, you've always told them, your grandmother or something. Where did you learn those parables? How did you learn them and use them in your song?
Well, I'll say there are things that I grew up with, you know, hearing. I might not be paying attention to them while I was growing up, but when I was, you know, as an adult, I was trying to be creative. So all those things start flashing back, and I was saying, okay, don't let me speak English. I can't speak English better than the white or the American. So let me speak my mother tongue. Let me use some of the proverbs and adage that I heard or I listened to while I was growing up, and that was it. And glory be to God that it's working for me.
It's working for you. I saw you perform on stage. I saw an interview with you once when you were talking about where you grew up, you know, Bariga. When you talk about your people, the emotions that turn up on your face. Tell me about the feeling that you connect with when you think about the people that you grew up with.
Well, the feeling is mutual because I'm a success today doesn't mean the whole of Bariga ghetto is a survivor. There's still thousands of talent. There's still thousands of people suffering. So when we're being blessed, or when you come out of the ghetto and God has done something wonderful to you, you need to give back to the society. So I mean, government is just look into. I know they cannot do everything, but I'm saying there are still lots of people, millions and thousands of people suffering, trying to fend for themselves, and what I say is they are still awaiting superstar. We're still gonna have bankers from the ghetto, accountants from the ghetto, engineers from the ghetto, architectural from the ghetto, musicians from the ghetto. So people should just look into that ghetto. We shouldn't be turned down totally. There's so many good things that can come out of the ghetto. Yeah.
Now you promised me as a fan that you were bringing home the Grammy. How long do you want me to wait for?
Well, it's the fans that does it for us. For me personally, it's the fans. Without my fans, I won't be here where I am today. So let's just keep supporting Nice. Let's keep supporting Nigerian music, and in no time, Grammy will be.
Now, the next album, you have to be working on it now. How far gone are you in the next album, and when should we be waiting?
The album is done. We are compiling songs together now. If we don't release in September, it's going to be December 7th, and it's a double album. So
everybody's gonna have everything.
Yeah, definitely.
One of my favorite songs of yours, apart from the Bamu Bamu, Crazy, Lonely with the Green or such, and I listen to it on YouTube like crazy. Tell me about making that song, how it feels for you to make it with such a legend, and what the vibe was when you were making the track.
Well, my producer worked on the beat, and I listened to the beat, and I was like, I like this beat because it's African. It sounds African. It sounds juju, high life. And I said, I should be able to do something on this beat. So while I record, when I was done with my own verses and chorus, and I said, okay, who can I put in this song that will complement the song? I think of Da Green. I said, okay, Da Green, come. And the guy showed up, and after a couple of minutes and hours, he came up with the song. And glory be to God that people love it and people like it.
Yeah, we loved it. And finally, your performance for, the governor of Lagos, Fashola, I saw it here live in the UK. What caught me about that performance was when you started to sing, you completely threw everything out of the way and just started to talk to the people in the crowd. Is that going to be how you talk on performances and how you inspire your fans when they come out to watch you?
Yeah, definitely, because talking to the crowd makes a lot of sense. It's not just entertaining them. You need to correlate with them. You need to talk to them. You need to let them understand what they are listening to. Sometimes they listen to good music, but they don't understand what you are saying. So through your emotions, through your charisma, through your reaction on stage, people get to feel what you're saying and they understand the kind of perspective.
Wow. Thank you very much. Nice. Where can people catch you? Facebook, Twitter, so people can follow you.
Well, Bashorunga_nice on Twitter, Bashorunga nice on Facebook, Bashorun nice on MySpace. That's where you can hook up with me.
Alopomeji is a record label, that's yours. You've got the boys that you're bringing up. What else can we expect from Alopomeji?
Well, Seriki is coming out with his own album before December. His album is coming out in November. People should look out for that album. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wonderful. Yeah.
Well, nice. I know you're performing tonight. You're dressed absolutely fantastic. You've just come out from Africa, Nigeria to represent for us. Thank you very much for the time on FACTORY78 TV. Good luck, my brother, man. Thank you.
One man, one time print. There can never be another.